Yo, y'all know what time it is, man. We back at it again in the building, in the place on this Humpday Happy Hour tap in. I am one half of the BOTB Live Show, Jay Walker the third. That's my brother, my partner, my co-host, my drinking partner, Carolina Dirt. What's happening with you?
Ain't shit. You already know what it is. We back at Bar BOTB for the Humpday Happy Hour tap in. We here.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, with no further ado, cuz we don't have guests, cuz we have family members and business partners and things like that, man. We try to keep it, you know, in our vicinity, in our area, and that is South Carolina, man. We got Volcanic Da Don in the building. What's
Sure.
going on, brother?
What's up, my guys? The biggest.
Hey, the most consistent. You know what
For
I'm talking
sure.
about?
Believe that.
Absolutely, man. So we gonna get into this thing a little bit, man. We gonna talk about a little bit of everything, man. Um, as an introduction for yourself, though, what you want to tell the people that
Man,
may not have run across you?
Volcanic Da Don, straight from Sumter, South Carolina, where we call it the Merc. You feel me? And you know what I mean? I'm here to put out good jewels, good music, and you know what I mean? Hoping to change and direct something. For real.
Hey, in a real way, man. And everything that Volcanic has produced, created, you can locate in the internet world, player, YouTube, IG. Everything is Volcanic Da Don. So I hope you can spell.
For sure.
Bro, I've been catching hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't smelled volcano in so long.
Yeah,
It be like that sometimes. It be like that, man. But we gonna get into this thing, man. We got this little opening thing that we do. It's like an icebreaker. Um, it's the six pack, aka the first call. Um, just six quick questions. Ain't no right or wrong answer. It's just how you feel in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Um, so I'm gonna go with first song that you remembered word for word.
Word for word.
What's the first song? Your first song that you remembered? Maybe not 100%. We go 93% is passing in South Carolina.
Shit. I can say stay on go.
Okay. Okay. What car did you own? Because this is always my favorite question. What car did you own or have access to coming up that got you in the most trouble?
um, my mama van.
We just had a conversation about them vans on the last show. Hey, that's real. And I already know what kind of trouble. That's what's happening.
That van was hell, boy.
I already know. That hotel on wheels, cuz
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got room.
I
We got
promise.
room.
I promise. One thing.
What's your not all time, because it's different for the different generations, cuz.
For sure.
What's your favorite rolling utensil? Whether that be papers, blunts, what's your all-time favorite?
All time favorite right now, the backwoods. The cigar.
Well, look, I'm back on papers, cuz I'm on whiz.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Them
I'm about to
backwards
go
is
back
tearing
that
my
way.
ass up.
Yeah, I think I'm about to go back that way too, just cause you know what I'm saying. All them chemicals in the tobacco boy shit.
Hey man, look, I got back on white boys
Smoking a little
maybe
bit
about
slow
3 years ago.
though. That's good though. That's good though.
Nah, in a real way. That's my three, man.
All
For
right.
sure.
When the last time you fell?
Mm.
Um, I fell about. I fell about 2 years ago.
Oh boy, you good because everybody else I asked for shit the other day, boy. You did good
Yesterday,
if it's 2 years ago.
You talking about like I fell like this?
You fell
bust
down.
your shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt like 2 years
Oh, you
ago.
good. You good. You good. All right. What for people that's not from Sumter? what's the best representation? Whether it be a street that everybody should know, a monument, shit, Swan Lake. What's something? If nobody from Sumter, what would you show them first in Sumter?
The first place I'd take them in Sumter. Well, shit. As soon as you get down here, you're gonna see Shaw. You feel me? But the first place I would take them, it'll be like the P15 Stadium.
I don't even know what that is. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. See, a lot of people don't even know that's right over there by Memorial, by Morris College.
Oh, okay.
And it's a professional baseball team.
I did not know that, bro. I did not know that.
Yeah, me and my brother.
What's crazy, little side note, when I used to go down and hang out, my homeboys used to take me out. I did not know they was calling whatever the sheriff's department or something. That's what they were calling it, I guess, the street or the building. Because they kept saying the number. I was like, hey, they be like, man, you fuck around, you going to so-and-so. What the fuck is they talking about? I did not know that. They would call, I guess it's the number or the address number or what. But back in that, they kept saying, I'm like, what the fuck is they talking about?
It's damn, boy, you got me stuck now.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. They don't say it no more. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if they still do it. I know back then they was doing that shit.
Yeah, it's the numbers of the address they used to call that.
Yeah. They're like, man, you fuck around, you going down. I ain't know what the fuck out. I'm taking my ass back now 378. I tell you that. All right. What's your favorite spot to eat in something that's like I know you probably got family members, but as far as like anybody can go to, what's your favorite spot and what's your favorite meal in that spot?
My favorite spot down here, I suggest everybody to go. It's right there by Shaw when you come in there, called Jackson's. It's a soul food restaurant. And what I'm gonna eat there from the start with gonna be that that cube steak. That cube steak and gravy, you heard?
That shit got to be good. Whenever you say that goddamn, and you mentioned
No, it's called hamburger steak. My bad. That hamburger steak.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
On time, every time, man.
Man, come on, man. Y'all got me thinking about that bit. Nah, come on.
Bro. Okay. We used to actually have a spot in Clemmy called Jackson, so I wonder if it's the same spot, like they just moved it or not. But we used to be a spot up here called Jackson's. I think it was like a buffet type place.
Yeah, they do have buffet on Sunday too.
Yeah. I wonder if it's the same spot.
Yeah, they serve buffet on Sunday, but during the week, like Mondays through Thursday, through Saturday, they do like call-ins and shit.
Oh, okay. Shit, that was my 3. That was the first call.
That's first call, man. Just a little icebreaker, let people know a little bit about you without letting them know too much.
For sure.
So, Sumter is a wild place, man, especially for people.
Hey, hold up, real quick, before you deep dive in that, because that I do want to touch on something. Did y'all see the Young Dro shit?
Nah.
Oh yeah.
I got the video. I got the video queued up. I just want your opinion of. And the video kind of long, it's about 3 minutes. I probably cut it off early, but if you ain't seen it, this what happened on the Breakfast Club the other day. It's a hot topic. Let me get to it.
When did you decide, or what got you into rehab? When was that call and I said this is the time? Because I mean, for my whole career, I would see Dro in the club with me every week, and Dro is performing. Dro is at every stage. You were the epitome of an artist because you were out.
Yeah. Well, I got tired, like, of the same things, like, you know what I mean, like, over and over again, getting high and saying I'm not getting high and, you know, repeating the same.
Man, laughing, man, can't do it. Laughing like hell at this man's struggle. This man talking about it real, overcoming the real struggle. This man back in there.
I was gonna ask you, because your crew just do nothing but laugh. Like, even as now, T.I.'s like, welcome to Sober Dro. Like, nobody takes it serious.
But you know what, though?
What you say?
A bad pill got him. He let it all go after that bad.
A bad pill got him.
Actually, 3.
He's telling the truth. Like, nah, but hey, it was more than that. It was actually I overdosed. You feel what I'm saying? And I used this platform with the thank God to.
Man, what's wrong with you, man?
That's funny.
What's wrong with you? He laughing in the background. Man, bro, that's your brother, right? That's your brother. Crazy, man.
He's a mechanic.
K-Dub.
He's a mechanic. The mechanics always laughing.
K-Dub is a dastardly individual, man.
So go ahead. So you almost overdosed.
Yo, I did.
No.
You know what I mean? And all of these things happened. The overdose. My daughter was on drugs, and career-wise, I wasn't where I wanted to be.
What is this? What's up with your man?
Hey, you finna get slapped. Man. I mean, we cool, but I slapped the shit out you by laughing.
Oh man,
I'm just telling you, we
You
cool.
ain't gonna slap me now.
What you want to do?
Hey, you ain't gonna slap me, Joe.
What you want to do?
You gonna hurt yourself?
Yeah.
Don't let him take you out of your
Sober Dro, come on,
No,
man.
I can do
Yeah, I'm
what
here bankhead though.
I can do
Like,
what I want to do.
Hey, listen.
Hey, man, you
Hey, listen. Hey, both of y'all, all y'all, everybody came in this motherfucker with me.
I ain't gonna go with you.
Hey, look. Everybody came in the motherfucker with me. Hey, look, everybody came in the motherfucker with me. Hey, look, remember who you came in and remember what we doing here, man. Come on, man. Let's get this shit together, bro. All right?
all right.
I'm sorry, guys.
and first of all, Joe, congratulations on being 2 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it short right now. But there's been a hot topic on social media, so I just wanted to get your point of view of being an artist. You come from same type of environment, we all come from something like that, but to make it and then go through your rough patch and you got somebody that you kick it with clowning you, but you know how we do as fellas or partners, and even the people that's linked in by somebody, we think we crack jokes at any time, but it's time to be professional and it's time to kick it.
For sure. That's why everybody don't belong at the ballpark. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and place for everything. And you know what I'm saying? That's why certain places, when it comes to certain topics, certain people don't need to be around because of that right there. Especially when you're getting on sensitive things, like talking about yourself and rehabilitation and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, not but serious people need to be around you during that era. You know what I mean? I don't think the homeboys who like to clown and joke and all that need to come in that type of environment. They could be out the door waiting on us to come, you feel me? But they don't need to be, you know what I'm saying, right then, you know what I'm saying? Because that don't need to be on camera.
It's a wild thing in terms of, like, I saw it the other day. First off, Buddy is a comedian. The dude that's laughing in the back is a comedian. He been a comedian for a long time. And he been rolling with them for a long time. I agree with you though. Like, you supposed to know when, like, that shit is cool in the bus. That shit is cool in the restaurant in your section, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you on worldwide TV now. You know what I'm saying? You on the internet. This is about to go. And I feel like Dro was trying to be real. I feel like Buddy was probably a little too high for the situation, and it wasn't about him, so he ain't had nothing invested. You know what I'm saying? And that don't make it right. Now, what I will say is, what I appreciate is, one, Tip being who Tip is and speaking up immediately and letting motherfuckers know what it is. Because ain't none of them really got shit going. None of them are on the level of Tip from a business standpoint or the money standpoint. You feel me?
For sure.
So I'm glad he reined it in. I'm glad that they didn't have another back and forth, with him.
Yeah.
Because that would have made it look real, real bad. But I just feel like it was the homies together, and I feel like 9 times out of 10, in any other setting outside of being recorded on live on stream, it would have just been some funny shit.
Yeah, most definitely. It's just like I said, it's a time and place for everything, you feel me?
For sure.
If you were to watch the whole clip, the whole video, about 15 minutes later, Young Joe stopped and he was like, "Hey man, I just want to turn around and apologize because I ain't mean what you say." He said, "I wasn't gonna slap you." That's somebody checking themselves too. The shit done sunk in, and I think it's been. Yeah, as men, sometimes we don't do that shit.
That's showing the world you drop your pride in your man over all things. And you know what I'm saying? And but at the end of the day, Joe didn't want to leave that area with that tension.
There you go. You go.
I'm gonna air it out on the air so to let everybody know I ain't gonna do this behind closed doors because I really mean this, you know what I'm saying, genuinely. So you know what I'm saying? So you feel me?
Everybody want to say what a man is, and they always man up when it come to, you know, money and hoes and clothes and shit like that. But then when you have a real moment like that, that's what make a real man to me. You feel me? Is having the ability. I got a homeboy. I got plenty of homeboys that play too fucking much. You know what I'm saying? But it's never. It's like we close enough where I could be like, "Hey, cuz you on bullshit." You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Calm it down, and we gonna get back to a place where you can say what you want to say. But right now, you on bullshit. You feel me? And I feel like, you know, a lot of these motherfuckers, they not built with that type of emotional intelligence. You say one thing, everybody butt hurt now. We got to go back and forth now. Like, how many motherfuckers been murdered for some words, cuz? And that shit got to stop, cuz. It's enough shit out here trying to kill people that look like us.
Yeah. For sure. But that his first time on the Breakfast Club? The comedian?
Not Dro.
No, I'm talking
K-Dub, he probably been there before, but probably was sitting outside or some shit.
So, all right,
yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. So that's why they got artist development. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't want their artists to look stupid when they go to them interviews.
Yeah.
For sure.
See what I'm saying? So that comedian ain't been the artist development. He ain't been around this rap shit. He's a comedian.
Yeah.
That's why I say. So that's why I say it ain't nothing personal with him. He just ain't know what these boys on. We don't
right. You gotta lock in.
Even though we all cool and everything right now, but right now, this is my business right now. You feel me? This ain't the time to be playing and doing all that. So you feel me? It ain't been probably nothing. You know what I'm saying? No harm meant with him laughing and playing because that's what he do. But at the end of the day, like I say, he ain't been in artist development to know, all right, it's time to shut up and play. It's time to hush up when your artist talking, and you know what I'm saying, be serious. You feel me? So,
and I think it was bad time. I think he would have been all right if it was still on him. I think the fact that he brought up his daughter, and you know, if you have a decent man, you feel me, with a daughter.
Yeah,
like, don't play with my kids, man. Don't play with my kids.
Yeah.
He tried to say
you can look at it any kind of way, you know what I'm saying? All ways, you know what I'm saying? You just can't look at it one way, you feel me? But you'll never know what's really been going on in that man's mind for him to, you feel me, to laugh.
He said he was laughing at an earlier joke, so he say. And I done heard jokes where I'm still laughing 15 minutes later. But like you said, your mind got to click. This man talking about overdosing and drugs, like the mood done changed.
Like,
your mood's supposed to change now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But go ahead, Jay. You was about to ask about something. We can get into that.
Nah, I was just gonna say, like, we know coming up in the Met, if you from South Carolina, you know, and if you from outside of South Carolina, you might be familiar with. The boy Ja Morant came out a couple years ago and really set it off. And when he was going through his tough time with all that, you know, with all the gun shit and them situations, I heard a lot of these people say, you ain't like that and you ain't from that. And for somebody that know about something, I'm like, nah, player, you got to check yourself. So when you travel in the world, and what do you say, or how do you describe where you from to people?
You don't gotta say much when you say something about something. You hear me? Because like something is a well-known place for real. You know what I'm saying? And like anytime I go out everywhere, I ain't giving a damn where I'm going. Like, where you from? I'm from something, South Carolina. oh, we don't fuck right now. That motherfucker.
Yeah.
You feel me?
First thing I told you.
So at the end of the day, I let something speak for itself unless the nigga just don't know where it at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But 90% of the time, something speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? That is real. But like me and Carolina was talking about earlier, the problems don't be the South Carolinians. It be the niggas coming from different places trying to take over and bully niggas down here. Niggas ain't going for it. So everybody be thinking, oh, it be this and it be that. Why you got all these new niggas locked up for all these shootings? Niggas who ain't even from South Carolina.
Right.
Niggas who can't get a bond. They waiting on their people come from way out of town. Cause why? They coming down here with the bullshit.
They is.
And it's not down here, they coming everywhere with the bullshit. Cause they not in their place no more. That's what they been used to doing where they been at. And they thinking they gonna come here and oh man, I'm about to take over this block. I'm about to do this. Cause it's different. But like I said, I'm gonna say this. I respect their minds because if we was raised in the city, stacked on top of one another. Just imagine this shit. We got 500 people in the block. Huh? Imagine how many killings go on, my nigga. See, one thing about it, we in flatland. You feel me? It take one man one day, he can make 30,000 in a week. Right there in the city. It take a nigga in Carolina 3 months.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Because they stacked on top of one another. And they with different cultures. They just ain't with one type of motherfucking city. They got Africans, Indians, everything around them. So when you come from a barrel like that and you move on flat land, that shit green.
Yeah.
It's green to you, but what you find out is people will fight and die behind their shit.
Yeah, for sure. But that's what I'm saying. But you just got to think of that mentality that they come from that speed to slow. So they trying to speed because that's all they know. Speed.
Yeah.
So
This is the PSA. Let me give a quick PSA. Like if you think about moving around the area, we generally keep more firearms in the South than y'all allowed to have in the North.
You
know what I'm saying? Most people in the South been dealing with firearms since they was old enough to hold that motherfucker. So I'm just saying, when you from out of town, you from all these places, and you be like, oh man, what Ray say? I ain't one of these motherfucking farmers. Don't be out here insulting these farmers because they ain't all farmers.
That like my jury. That like somebody try to rob me for my jury. I just got my jury back from the police like 2 months ago. But like 2 years ago, nigga tried to rob me and I shot him in my yard and got shot. So you feel me? Like, and I ain't, you feel me? I can't tell a crazy story, but you heard me?
Yeah, well.
Long story short.
Back around your neck.
It back, you feel me? Everything back. You feel me?
What is the hardest song? I said, what's the hardest song you wrote? And what's the hardest song you heard when it comes to the representation of something?
The hardest song, honestly, I wrote is a song called like That's On Me. That'd be like, you feel me? And one of the hardest songs that I say that represents something. My dog Count Up got a hard song.
Count Up with the K?
Yeah, Count Up got a hard ass song. Stand for something. You feel me? That shit goes so fucking hard. And I think it represents everything around it, you know what I'm saying? Just standing up as a man down here, you heard me?
So what's your introduction into music? What was your introduction into music? Regardless of age, the one that you can remember.
My introduction to it?
Yeah.
When my cousin came down from Houston, we was all like, he came from foster care. We was all foster kids. So when he came down, we ain't know nothing about no rapping like that. We heard a little something, but he came down, he was rapping. I like, shit,
Okay.
I want to do this shit right here. So I was about 11 and shit. I took off with that shit. Them niggas stopped. I'm like, nigga, I'm like, yeah. I just kept going with it until I fell in love with it. It became a stress relief more than something I got down, because I've been through so many problems in my life and through so much bullshit. Till I'm like, I got to go get this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So it just became a habit. Like I tell you, I go to that every day because that's my stress relief. You feel me? That's my pressure.
I think people also get it mixed up. Like you said, and you ain't the first one that said it. That stress relief is so important when it comes to you being affiliated with your art. Like you got, and to go back to what we were saying, people just trying to punch out songs, one shot, and they trying to push it, and they don't understand, like, can you connect to that song? Because once you connect to that song is gonna go a whole lot further and mean a lot more to you and your listeners than what you think. But
what they be trying to do is, like I said earlier, they be trying to copy and paste what the next man do.
Yeah.
So still, what you're doing still ain't what you living.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That like a 9 to 5 nigga that you know every day he work 9 to 5, but he want to be a rapper. That's cool.
Yeah.
But why you ain't talking about this shit on this job, nigga? You going out there talking about, oh, this and this and that, and I work at a job with you. So how can I believe in you?
Yeah.
Right.
So that be the shit that's throwing the rap shit off.
I said that a long time ago. It's like ever since, social media hit. Well, I mean, even farther back than that, because we've been doing Fruity Loops since 2001. So that's the beginning of being able to have your own in-home studio. A lot of these cats is tough in their closet, in their house with their mom and their dad, and they rapping about shit that is beyond them. You know what I'm saying? And they wondering why it don't catch on. That balance, how you work that balance between exactly. So how do you work that balance between being out here living the life that you live and putting it in the record? Like, when do you decide that you making this for the sake of being a musician, or you chronicling your life? Because I think that's the hard part for some people.
Some people don't go through nothing.
You
know, and when you don't go through nothing, you ain't got nothing to talk about. You can't teach nothing. So all you're gonna be talking about is a whole bunch of popcorn shit. And so you can tell that with an artist with what he's speaking on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people can't gravitate to the younger artists, because they ain't been through shit for me to even gravitate to. So it ain't that you can't rap, my nigga, and put it together. The shit you saying, music is spiritually. So if you can't spiritually touch me and what you saying, I don't give a fuck if you rapping, singing, gospel, whatever. If you can't spiritually touch me, it ain't touching me, dog. So at the end of the day, you talking popcorn. You know what I'm saying? Music was to have a meaning to it. So just like we were saying, like my man was saying about the singles. All right, let's go back to the singles. Every big artist got a single out there. Every big artist got a single out there. When they go to the arenas and everything, what they perform? They ain't performing their album songs. What they performing? They singles.
Yeah.
All right. Back to what I was saying about they copy and pasting. You see what I'm saying? They not knowing how long this artist staying in the studio every day, all day, collectively putting this thing together just to make this goddamn single.
Okay.
You feel me? He probably went through 100 songs before he even came up with the topic to make the damn single.
Yeah.
And that's what I was telling y'all at the beginning about throwing that Joe Montana football pass and being Emmitt Smith and taking that ball and running the whole yards.
Yeah.
That's why it's a difference between the running back and the wide receiver.
So who was the first one? Maybe somebody in industry, somebody that's a manager, like turned to you and been like, "Hey, bro, you need to keep going." or somebody maybe high up, celebrity is like, you got it, you just need to maybe rearrange it for yourself, and you got something. Like, has anybody gave you that much, confidence?
I met Blac Youngsta, man, like, and I brought Blac Youngsta, like his brother. I met his brother. We were just talking about this today. God bless his brother. His brother died like a couple years ago, TD, because I just dropped a video today with his picture in it, and everybody been asking me about it. So, but Blac Youngsta, man, you feel me? His brother, he had got out of jail in Atlanta, and I was at the studio. He had need a ride home to Memphis, but he couldn't cash his check, so he had need some change. So I just had to give him the money. You feel me? So he was like, bro, you ain't even know me, bro. He's like, you know who I am? I'm like, Youngsta, brother. I'm like, nah. He's like, you do music? I'm like, yeah. He's like, man. He like, take my number, bro. So the next week, he called me, him and Youngsta them, and on the way down to South Carolina.
Oh, wow.
Pull up on me. This when Youngsta been at his peak.
Okay.
This ain't, I got this on camera. This when Youngsta been at his peak. I bring this nigga to the hood, you heard me? And he did a show in my city. You know what I'm saying? Niggas take from me, like, so Youngsta he heard, we took him to my little studio. He was like, bro, you serious about this shit? I'm like, yeah. He was like, bro, you got it, bro. He was like, shit, bro. He was like, bro, don't stop this shit. He's like, you got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you serious about this shit? I'm like, yeah. He was like, follow me to the studio right now. I'm gonna pay for it and everything. I'm about to drop a song with you.
Damn.
I left 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. Followed this nigga to Atlanta.
Dang.
Yeah. Just been after the club and all. Now, no sleep. No sleep. If a nigga want it, he got to go get it. I told him, we ain't sleep now. We done been to 3 clubs. We done been to Marion, we done Columbia, and my city.
Bro, hold on. You went from Marion to Columbia, back to Sumter, and then Atlanta?
We went Columbia, Marion, Sumter, then Atlanta.
Bro, that's riding. That's
no 600 miles, cuz, and didn't go nowhere.
I'm talking about straight riding. Youngsta do a show, boom, boom, drop the mic, boom, we in the van, we follow them niggas to Marion. Boom, he did the shit, boom, drop the mic out that motherfucker shit. We under something. Shit, we out that motherfucker shit. They following me to my damn house. I said, yes, sir.
It's 2 things, that I get from that, man. You stepping up to do that for his brother, just to do it. Yeah. And then for him, because people are snaky so bad, or people won't return the gratitude in most situations, for him to make that happen the way he made it happen off the strength of you just being like, hey, let me get you straight real quick. That say a lot about you as a person, and that say a lot about him as a person. You feel me?
And Youngsta, because when you feel me, that man been at his peak. Like I said, that nigga charging niggas 50 grand for a feature, bro. Like 100 grand for a feature, no lie. No bullshit. That man ain't, look, bro. That nigga paid for everything, the studio time and all. And guess what? I got a free video right there. My cameraman been ready in Atlanta. We shot the video right there.
Yeah.
Youngsta say, nigga, you a bad motherfucker. Look, Youngsta say, nigga, see you a bad motherfucker. You got your cameraman here ready. Look, 6 o'clock in the morning, that nigga had to get up out that bed, nigga. I got Blac Youngsta with me, nigga, bitch, nigga. You gotta get up, nigga.
I'm telling you.
You heard me? Real.
Nah, that's real. That's real. And then that say a lot about your cameraman, because who getting up to do some shit that they don't know where they gonna end up at? You wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to a call and end up in Atlanta in the studio with a real moving.
That's why that same cameraman, I can't reach his ass right now. The youngest, hardest working cameraman I done met. He from Africa. And see, that's how I met. That's how I met TD. With him, see, that's what I'm telling you. If it ain't been for him, I wouldn't even met him. I was at the studio with him, with the cameraman.
Oh, man, that's real.
Yeah, he stay in Atlanta. So it ain't even but right for me to call him when I got back to that motherfucker.
Right.
So when you do your music, you listen to the beat first, or you write something and then you'll just match the beat later?
I be freestyling. It depends. It really depends on how I'm feeling. You heard me? It really depends. I'm gonna call you as soon as I get that interview. Oh, I forgot. All right. It really depends. It really depends on like if I'm in that mood, but most of the time I be on feelings.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm in my feelings, oh y'all know I done went in that bitch and write that shit down because nigga I'm talking that shit.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But I got a lot of songs that I've been learning to freestyle, talking that shit now, just getting into that rhythm or just putting it out, not doing it twice. So I'm just training my mind like shit, nigga. I'm writing it down on the pad and really just doing it twice, nigga.
Yeah.
And that I appreciate again. Like we had a handful of musicians on here. I get the freestyle thing. Everybody ain't cold at freestyling, cuz let's just be real. Everybody ain't cold at freestyling.
No.
Your shit need to go together.
Music. That's why you got some other popcorn music. There you
Right.
go, right there. Because they trying to copy the niggas who say they freestyling, but they done made it art because they done did it so long. Them niggas is on the block with real freestylers all day doing this shit, making stories of their life. They just not popcorn and saying, oh, this and this and that. That's how them niggas can go out here and make a whole story of their life because they living that life on the block, really freestyling with niggas who do that. Niggas down here in South Carolina and around ain't doing that. They ain't even getting together freestyling no more.
They don't network. They do not network.
You ask a nigga freestyle right now, he gonna choke up. What? Freestyle what? Because all he got.
I got a partner down there. You know GY. They go by GY.
No.
Oh, he freestyle you now. He do battle rap. He a freestyle. He from down there.
Yeah, I mean that you got some, but that's what I'm saying. Those niggas train themselves for that.
Oh
yeah. That ain't like the normal artist who we gonna say just put in the studio, hey, come in here and make me a hit song, and he gonna hit and pop this popcorn shit and think we gonna go something. Nah, it ain't going down like that.
All right, but check this out. Give me 5 rappers that's influential to you, and I need 5 R&B artists that's influential to you.
5 that's influential to me. I start from old to new. I always go back to my roots, from like Tupac my dog. You feel me? I always go back to Pop. You know what I'm saying? From Pop, the Bone Thugs. You feel me? Then we coming on up to like DMX. You know what I mean? That's where I get that growl and that bark from. You know what I'm saying? But then stepping onto that, I be in the feeling with the Kevin Gates. You feel me?
I hear it.
And then I love the Money Bag. And then the reason why I love Moneybagg because I told my dogs, I met him at South by Southwest before when the Federal just dropped, before he got signed to Yo Gotti. And we was out there and he was performing. I was out there with the Migos on tour. I was on tour with the Migos before their brother died. But man, they was reciting the whole shit word for word. I'm talking about everybody. I'm like, who the hell is this nigga? When I got back to South Carolina, I said, hey, listen, Moneybagg about to be the next nigga.
Okay.
Shit, them niggas, hey, I had everybody in the hood on this nigga. Because it was the first Federal. He ain't with Yo Gotti or nothing. It was called Federal Reloaded. And man, that shit changed my life forever.
Moneybagg definitely hit like an avalanche.
Yeah.
When he got there, he stayed in his position. You feel me?
And that's how I'm about to be. You feel me? When I get there, it's gonna be over for the clique. Cause you know what I'm saying? We ready for this and we done built it up so long.
So give me the 5 for the R&B joints.
5 R&B. I got to start back to the old. Got to get to my dog Michael Jackson. You heard me? Got to give it to my dog Mike. You know what I'm saying? Then got to get to my dog the Boys the Men.
Had a concert about them the other day. They are technically sound, but they music just don't hit me. Like all of it hit me. It don't all hit me. It be technically sounding great. But
yeah. I get like the my dog Genuine. I got to get it.
Same OG. I might let that bitch ride all weekend. Same.
So shit. I did. SWV. They was Girl Levert and all them. You feel me? Keith Sweat.
That man has balance and musical acumen. Meaning,
versatile.
he know what he like. If you don't know what acumen means, he is coming from a place of knowing good shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
the last one I'll be like, we can go like to the, if we do something like newer, I don't really have no newer singers really touch me like how the old ones do. You feel me?
it's really CB and everybody else, man. Let's be honest. It's Chris Brown and everybody else.
Yeah, CB, he that. I ain't gonna. Yeah, you gotta get it to him.
But back in the day, it's way more like you said. CB is Usher is like a handful of dudes. Back in the day, it might be 50 dudes.
You
might be 50 dudes
for sure.
Like you never know. So do you do music? What R&B artists? Give me 3 R&B artists you would like to do a track with.
3 R&B artists I like to do a track with. 3 R&B I like to do a track with. Off the rip. Dang, if I could do a song with the Isley brothers, you feel me?
Yeah.
Boy.
Instant classic.
I just want to come to the video shoot.
Yeah,
I don't even want to be in the front of the camera.
Yeah, if I could do like a video, like if I could do something like with the Isley brothers, you feel me? Because I already got that sound for them. Or like Drew Hill. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If I can get like something like that, or if I could bring like them Florida boys back. What them boys' name?
Pretty Ricky.
Goddamn. If I could bring them nasty niggas back. I can bring them nasty motherfuckers back, boy. It'll be on.
Yeah, nah. Pretty Ricky had a solid movement. I feel like a lot of that's missing too, man. I seen some of the people that you perform with, man. And I think everybody dope. But I think music, I feel like hip hop was better when it was hand in hand with the R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta do, you doing 8 songs on the album, you doing 10 songs on the album. You ain't gotta be confessing your love to your old lady on every song. Sure. But also, you can't be in the trap and on 30. You can't, not for 10 songs, cuz.
Nah. So that's why.
There you go.
But see, that's where the trick come at. I want to teach about the industry. See, that way we come back to the copy and pasting. See, the industry teaches the bigger artists to keep dropping the same shit. Don't change it up. If you want violence, you stay on violence. If you want love songs, you stay on it, because that first $1 million, you're gonna make us another $1 million next year, nigga. And the next year after that, till they get tired. That's just how the industry works. So that's why I say coming back down here to the copy and pasting, that's why we hear so much of it. Because they thinking, I need to go in the studio and make nothing but this.
Right.
Not knowing these niggas got a catalog. Not knowing I've been doing this so long, they can go out that catalog, out that 500, and just pick the 10 gangster songs if they want and drop on that motherfucker. But that next album, they can go and pick a selective and have your settled album.
But you know what's crazy? It's the same thing I think about like Rick Ross. People be like, and that's how I know when they stop listening to Rick Ross. They be like, all he do been talking drug talk. He done took somebody's name, this, and this. But when you go back and listen to Rick Ross tracks, even my brother say they be the cleanest tracks. But there'll be a message in every track. And he's not talking about the drugs. He's talking about afterwards.
Because they went through something. He can tell you something and teach you something because he been through something.
Yes.
It's same with Youngn Ace. Youngn Ace might talk dope every motherfucking trap, but guess what? God damn it, he telling you a story about this what happened. His homeboy done snake him in this one done happening that. You feel me? Even when it comes to what that song with Keisha Cole and him had, Dreaming. He been talking about his mama. He been talking about his mama stealing the drugs from him. Every song he was in that lane, but like I said, that's how the industry wants it. But them boys know how to coordinate real music to make it simultaneously with everybody. It feeds everybody, and not I'm just sticking on one line and just trying to feed this crowd. You see what I'm saying?
And they also diversify their touch, because Jeezy, he got land in Atlanta. He got buildings in Atlanta. He got this in Atlanta. Rick Ross got a ranch with cows and he cut his own. Like, they're giving you something, but you so simple-minded, you just looking at the music. Because people are like, what Rick Ross did in music? Fuck the music. Look at all his other business ventures that if you listen to him, you might be able to catch on.
That's why they keep talking about it. You feel me?
I mean, you can't say fuck the music, because the music got him to where he can have those discussions. You feel me? It's real though, man. It's like we have so many brothers out here that's one track minded. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna get on these ladies, because these ladies is one track. You know what I'm saying? But I have to go with you, Volcanic, on that. Is the industry, the tastemakers, the people that say, you know, this motherfucker is gonna hit 5 million streams, 10 million streams. They push certain agendas, certain songs, certain styles. You feel me? But it took me 4 years to realize that Meg really can rap. Like, she can rap.
Yeah.
But if you just go by what you are seeing,
what they put,
you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You'll be like, oh, somebody writing her rhymes and she doing this and she only this because. But if you pay attention to, you got to do your due diligence. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your own homework on these artists.
You know why everybody making the violent songs right now?
Come on with it.
Lil Durk came out and told them 2 years ago, the industry say, we pay y'all higher for more violent songs than anything else.
Yeah.
So what do you think everybody gonna go do? Make spinning songs. They didn't give a damn if they spinning or not.
I don't know. His biggest tracks is still the shit with J. Cole.
Yeah.
But that was a power move though. You think about it, because now
that J. Cole song though. That ain't his song.
Yeah. So what I would say is, for Sumter and the people in the artists in Sumter, people coming out of Sumter, do y'all network? Or y'all helping each other out, or are y'all fending for yourself?
That's what I'm saying. Who you want to shout out from your team?
Yeah, for my team, I want to shout out everybody for my team. Big Lingo League. You feel me? I'm gonna shout out Jace the Reacher, Illa Geezy. You feel me? I'm gonna shout out everybody in my team. You know what I mean? I got Pusha, Bills, you know, Big Chop, Glass by Chop, you know.
Glass by Chop.
For sure. You know what I mean? That basically the team right there, you feel me? But
I can dig it.
But yeah, we try to keep it small and tight until we get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like I tell my team, man, if we get a whole bunch of rappers, everybody is gonna be focused on rap.
Yeah.
I need business partners.
Yes.
I need promoters, the ones who go out and build a street team. You know what I'm saying? The ones who gonna go out and network with the DJs. We ain't worrying about no rapping. Let's take over the system. Then we can bring the rappers in and get it together. So you know what I'm saying? So we can get everybody on one accord and push it the right way, then we can kick the door down. For sure.
You said a word right there, and I don't think people pay that much attention. This world now is about content and content creation, cause it's not just one way to do it. You don't have to just be a rapper, cause like your cameraman being around you, getting that footage. It's too many people out here that's famous, or maybe they're not famous, but they're getting money based on the content that they putting out. So that's just a good word that you put out there for the people, man. Having a team, having people that's good at certain things within the entertainment and content creation.
You find everybody good at their position, and you push them to be 100 at their position. You feel me?
What's the biggest misconception of you, of who you are? If you want to say about being a music artist, or if you want to say on a personal level, what's the biggest misconception about you?
The biggest misconception I would say, really, it would becoming a rapper is the biggest misconception, because I you feel me? I lose all my friends when I started rapping. So you feel me? And that came, and that was a choice I had to deal with, because this is something I loved and I wanted to do. It wasn't about the friendships or nothing, but that showed me in this game of rapping, it just shows you how people around you are. So that gonna show me how the world is. You know, it's all fake love until you stop doing what you're doing. And that's the end.
But it's crazy because you only hear about it in sports. You don't hear about it in the rap game unless somebody make it big to the big stage. But you don't hear, like you saying, sometimes you just cut them cats off now, and like you ain't even at the peak.
Nah,
but
everybody ain't supposed to go.
Yeah, everybody ain't supposed to go, and they wait too long to decide if they want to keep them on or let them go. And by that time, it might be a detriment to you. You might lose a $5,000 deal or a $100,000 deal just because somebody you hanging out with don't know how to be professional.
I wait on my brother 12 years. This nigga get out and they ain't done nothing yet. So that let me know, don't wait on that nigga. He just did 12 years in prison.
He should have all the energy ready to do something.
So check it. Exactly. So he supposed to be the manager.
Yeah.
You feel me? So how you get out? You've been doing all this managing behind the wall.
Yeah.
You get out here and you asking me what to do.
Oh no.
Oh no. So you ain't got no
now
manager.
Wallow gave the blueprint, cuz. Wallow gave the blueprint, and he,
man, I ain't got time
he
to
did
play no
a bunch of
game.
years too.
Man, we grown, man. I ain't got time to play no chilling game. And all it is, I know you got your little woman at the crib. I understand what it is. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, you got to get to it. At the end of the day, they're gonna run out in a minute. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Like I tell them, everybody who did time came out and got to it. Finesse 2 Time, Boosie. Look at Hot Boy. He got out, got right to it. Everybody got out. Ain't nobody holding no breaks and asking nobody what to do. What?
Yep.
Yeah,
That man right there. If Jay got to ask you what to do, Carolina, then you ain't need him.
We can get it.
Right or wrong. Y'all come together with both ideas, come together, we create. That's how this thing come together. Ain't just one thing on one man. Nah, this is a teamwork, a team effort. So that's how it goes.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
And
it's
it
up
should
to you
go.
to go out there and, like he said, Google and get his information and bring it to you. And it's up to you to go Google your information and bring it to him and do what you got to do. It's a team effort if y'all want to win. You know what I'm saying? But that's, you feel me? That's somebody who want to win though.
But does that hurt you on a personal level where you know what you're trying to do for the team?
Yeah, right. That hurt me on a personal level because at the end of the day, it ain't hurt me. It hurt the team. At the end of the day, that's why I talk about it. It ain't. Damn me, you had more than just me looking up to you, bro. And they coming to me. The reason why it hurt me because you had people on the team, they coming to me and asking me what's going on. So you as my brother, me and you had a friendship for so long, I'm covering up for you. Like, he just chilling right now. He just, you feel, woo, woo, woo. But at the end of the day, it hurt me more because at the end of the day, come on, dog.
I wonder if he noticed that when you become whatever you want to become, it goes from that to your mind go from personal aspect to, oh, now this is business.
It done went there already. It done went there already because I told him, look, check it, dog. I'd rather us just keep our friendship and just get off this shit here. You heard me?
Yeah.
I get somebody to handle this business shit here. I'd rather us keep our friendship, my nigga, and we get up out of this because I know how passionate I am about this shit right here, bro. And I don't need niggas playing with me about this. So it ain't about me or you. It's about I need serious people around me, bro. Yeah. So if you can't talk the time right now when I need you running, just feel me, fall back. You still my dog. But that position you say you trying to play, you got to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's work.
That's real, man.
The manager roles ain't no work, man. It's work. It's work.
But like I told him, but doggy, it would have Carolina. It'd have been different. It'd have been different if I asked you to do something.
Yeah.
It'd have been
you said what you could do.
No, you come and said you wanted to play this position. So how you supposed to look up all this and do all that? I got to look up everything to be an artist. I can't look up everything for you to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a real thing, man. Look, you done gave a bunch of jewels out here today, man, and just different perspective on this journey. You feel me? It's definitely not about talent. You got all the talent in the world, cause you bring in raw rap. You actually doing bar work. You got good visuals. I see the project. I see the whole thing coming together. You feel me?
Then I edit
It's
all my
good.
videos.
Say again. Oh, you edit all your own videos.
Yeah.
Nah. Hey, look, that's it. That's a struggle that I got is editing these videos because I ain't gonna lie, and people don't know how long it take to put out. You don't understand, but you're doing the work. You believe in your skill. You believe in what you bring to the table. You feel me? And I got nothing but kudos for that. I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna give you a solo screen. We still here, man. Let people know how to, get in touch with you, find out where you're showing, how to book and all that.
Let's do it. I'm Volcanic Da Don, aka Big V. You can catch me IG, Volcanic Da Don, Facebook, Volcanic, Jamel Brown, Twitter, Volcanic Da Don, YouTube, Volcanic Da Don. That's VOLCANIC DADON. The biggest. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Shit. Anything else you want to let the people know as they see you on the screen today, man? Before you get up out of here,
man, I just want to leave everybody with a good word of wisdom. You feel me? Keep fighting, chasing your dreams, and whatever you do in life, get you a coach. I ain't giving a damn what you're doing. Yeah.
Hey, that's real. Carolina, what you want to tell the people?
I want to appreciate him. We had a deep conversation before we went live, and that coach shit is. He said everybody need a coach. Shit, Jordan had a coach. Joe Montana had a coach. Tom Brady had a coach.
They got one. And then guess what the coach do? The coach will tell their ass when to sit down too.
Okay.
Deion tell his kids.
That's why I'm telling you these niggas need a coach because they don't know when to sit their ass down.
Yeah. So
some of them just clogging up the lane right now, and they ain't even know they're clogging up the lane.
It's in the way.
Just in the way when the coach could see you doing something different to help the team instead of doing that. It ain't about that. A coach sees what's fit for the team. That's the reason why he's a coach. That's why most of these college students, the players, they'll coach to a team and be playing another damn position because the coach see what fits.
Okay. That's real.
Yeah, that's real. Like I said, it was a deep conversation when we went live. I wish we would have caught it. But I totally appreciate you coming in.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Glass by Chop, plug this in. So, we tell anybody, man, we welcome you back. You come back. Yeah, you come back. It'll be you and maybe one of our other past guests, but it's the same vibe, same type of questions. We just on here conversating, man. We just conversating. Sure. Networking the superpower. We'll be back Friday night at 9:35, and we here every Wednesday at 8:35 for the Hummmpday Happy Hour Tap In. We live, bro. We putting them out. We consistent. Then we got over 300 episodes. We rocking. Metro Music Awards. I think voting still open at the bottom podcast category. Ain't nobody know what we're doing. If you go to the bottom, I ain't hating on nobody. If you go to the category of podcasting and you look up statistics, ain't nobody putting out consistent work like we putting out. They putting out work. It's not consistent. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't even look at their names. I ain't even look at the names. They ain't consistent. But I appreciate them. I appreciate Darren for this award. I appreciate South Carolina. Anybody in South Carolina trying to do something positive in their life, whether it's business, it's music, it's a product or a service, man. That's what we need. Because South Carolina ain't known for that shit like that. But we need to come together and be able to network and then take it over the top. But I appreciate you, Volcanic, and we'll definitely have you back on.
Man, I appreciate
Absolutely, man.
For sure.
Yeah, hey, man, look, y'all check for Big V, man. Like I said, started his YouTube, started his IG, man. He got some content for you. Music, hot. Production, hot. Visuals, hot. He hitting each statistical category. You feel me? So I appreciate the work that you're doing and the work that you're putting out. I'm Jay Walking, man. I'm one half of the BOTB Live Show. That's Carolina Dirt. Again, big thanks. We always say, you know, people think that the hottest commodity is money. The most valuable commodity is money. It's time. And we thank you for sharing your time with us, brother. We wish you nothing but the best.
You too, my guys.
Indeed, man. Hey, man, love the people who love you back. And until the next time, y'all be easy, man. We gone.
Okay.